guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I wanted to talk about books. So for this year I decided I wanted to read more books, and so far I just started this month, meaning July, to read books. Yeah, it's not going well. I've read some books like the Five Nights at Freddy's books. Only read like the 4 first books. But yeah, I wanted to read more novels and more like classic novels, but also like it's called TikTok books. I think that's the right words, but these are like trendy books that everybody's reading right now. So yeah, the first like trending books that I decided to read is The Cruel Prince, and this is actually the French version of the book. I bought it with my friends when we were at it's a book slash DVD slash music store. They have a lot of stuff. But yeah, I saw this book and I told my friend, oh, I think you gonna like this book because I heard it was about fairies, and I know she likes fairies stories, so she was like, oh, we should buy it now and read it together. Well, not together, but like read it and then talk about it after that. And yeah, this is basically why I bought it in French, because they only had the French version in the store, which is fine because it's my first language. But the thing is that I feel I got scammed with this book because first you can see the difference. This is the second one, it's the Wicked King. This is the second book, so you can see the difference because I know the first one is like the same size of this book, like the second one, and it was like double the price. I paid this book $30 and this one was like $15 on Amazon, and I tried to look for this one on Amazon too, and it was the same price, like $33. So yeah, I just felt like I got scammed, so I decided to just buy the English version instead. Like, it doesn't change anything for me because I can read it in English and French, so I don't mind at all. But yeah, honestly, I feel like I have a lot to say about this book. I love fairy story, and one of my favorite series is Wings, and I don't know if you recognize this book. This is the first fairy related novels that I've read when I was in high school, and oh my gosh, I cannot compare. Like, this is sad compared to this, and you can see the quality of the writing is very different. Like, I feel that's like, I don't know, there's not a lot of thoughts in it, and I'm not saying it's bad. Like, it was good. It was good enough for me to like buy the second one. It's not bad at all. Okay, the story, it's not perfect. There are a lot of stuff that would have done better in the book, but it doesn't compare to this. I think was like the writers thought about her world, her characters, more than the characters in the world in this book. Because my problem with this book is not the story, is the fact that there is no world building, and it sucks. For me at least, I didn't like that this part was missing. I think world building is very important. It's very important to understand the vision of the writer. Like, what I like about this book, it's also like the main character is also human, and she discovered the fairy world. And what I love about this book is that we learn about the world, about the people, the culture, like with the character, you know, you learn with her. But in this book, the main character she's also human, but like she just get kidnapped into the Faerie by someone just kill her entire family except for her sisters. But yeah, someone killed her mom, her dad, and he just kidnapped them, her and her sisters, to this other world. And it's skipped to like maybe 10 years later, and we don't know anything about the world. Like she's just living her life. She go to school, she get bullied. I don't have any attachment to the main character. Like if she dies, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna be upset about it. Yeah, I feel that part was missing. And there's also her sister. I'm trying to remember her name. The main character is Judy. Her sister, I don't remember her name. She's not important at all. She's her twin sister, and to be honest, if she didn't have a twin sister, if she didn't exist, the book will be fine. Her twin sister is useless. If I can say it that way. Like there's nothing interesting about her character. She doesn't bring anything to the story. Like she just enjoy being bullied. Like Judy, at least she tried to defend herself. She's trying to show that she's strong and she can be someone, she can be part of this like world, and this is what she's doing. She's trying to be part of this world. But her sister, she's just like, oh, you shouldn't say that, you shouldn't act like this, just let them bully you, it's fine. It is what it is, you know. And she also have a older sister, which her father is the one who killed their mom, and she like the only character that makes sense in that story, because she hates her father with good reason. Like he killed her mom, he killed her stepdad, and she's mad at him. Like she understands that he's not a good guy, he's not a good father. So she is mad about him, and she doesn't like the fairy world. So all she wants is to go live with the humans, and she also have a girlfriend in the human world. So she just wants to go there. She just wants to live there and make her life there. So I think she's the only interesting character, and I wish we knew more about her. Like I wish she was like the main character actually, but I know like the story wouldn't be the same if it was the case, because in that story Judy is trying to like, at first she wanted to be a knight and serve the king, but then she ended up like kind of taking over the throne. Like she made the guy who bullied her, which was a prince, she made the prince who hated her, bullied her, like almost tried to kill her, basically. She made it like the prince. By the way, I'm gonna put spoiler if you don't want to hear that part. But yeah, she just ended up making him like the king of the kingdom, and she kind of like right hand, from what I understand. So yeah, and he promised to serve her for like a year and 1 day, and she doesn't know what she's gonna do after that. Like, yeah, maybe like she's just like, oh yeah, maybe he's gonna try to kill me. that's okay. I have like a year and 1 day to figure out what to do with him and how to prevent that he's gonna hate me again. Yeah. Basically, the reason why she made him the king is because she have a brother, and he's like, I don't remember, 5 years old, and she wants him to be the king, but he's too young, so she just sent him into the human world with her sister. And sorry, I'm not good with names. But yeah, she sent him to the human world with her older sister, because her twin sister, she's like basically an asshole right now. Yeah, she just wants him to live there and just be a good person, you know, and once he's ready, he can come back to the kingdom and be a king. So yeah, she had a plan, but she didn't think through her plan. And yeah, I just started reading this book, and I don't know what's gonna happen, and hopefully it's gonna be good enough for me to want to read the third one and the last one. That was my small review of The Cruel Prince. I really wanted to talk about this book. But yeah, I would love to do more book reviews for you guys. And no, that's not gonna be just about these type of books. And the other books that I'm so excited to read, it's this one. It's I'm a Cat, and it's about like you're just basically reading like the journal of a cat. Like you're just like reading through the eyes of a cat. It's in like the original book, it is in Japanese. Also, since I've started to read books, I also started to watch YouTube channel of girls who reads books, and I'm saying girls because I only watch video with girls in it, because I don't think boys read that type of books. Tell me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I just discovered this side of annotation, and I was like, at first I was not sure about it. Like the first time that I watched a video about annotation, you know, annotating your book, I was like, damn, I wouldn't want to write. I wouldn't want to write in my books or highlight stuff in my books, because you know, there's this part of me, I'm just like, if I write something in my books, if I draw things in my books, I cannot sell my books afterward. So if I don't like the books and I want to sell it, and I wrote a lot of stuff in it, I won't be able to sell the book. So I think it's a good way to understand better the story, the character, and to just write also how you feel about the book, about certain part of the book, characters, and all that jazz. But yeah, I was like, that doesn't sound like a good idea to do it, because I really wanted to do it for Cruel Prince. But I was like, oh, since it's my first time reading the book, I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy the book. I don't know if I want to keep the book after that. So yeah, if you write stuff in your book, yeah, you cannot sell it. After that I was thinking about, hey, maybe I can do it, but with a book that I already read, and I know that I really, really, really love, and I'm 100% sure that I'm gonna keep forever. And I was thinking about this series, which is Wing. Again, I have this one in French. I've read this book twice already. This is a book that my friends made me discover when I was in high school, and then I fell in love with that book. It's freaking amazing. But I was like, hey, this book is well loved. I bought it used, and I was like, I love it, and I don't see myself selling it. So I was like, this could be a good book since I know the universe, I know the characters. I think that could be a fun way to reread this book for a third time and just like think deeper about the book. So yeah, I decided that I'm gonna use that book to start annotations, and I already got all my material for that. Well, I already had the highlighters. Like, I'm sure you already have seen these highlighters. They are so pretty. I freaking love the color. It's gonna be perfect to highlight in my book. And I also have these pens. These are amazing. I love these pens. I don't want to write with something else like ever again. That's my favorite pens now. And I bought this. So I have 8 of them. I got them on Amazon for $8. So I think it's worth it. There's also a ruler with it. And you have so many colors. This video is nothing specific. I just wanted to share with you my books and what I want to read, and my little project that I want to do. And yeah, just wanted to rant about this book. I still enjoyed the book, by the way. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys. And once I finish this one, I might do a review and share with you the next book that I want to read. And I think that's gonna be the third one of these books. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you. So what else? Is there something else I wanted to talk about? I don't think so. Like my video, I just finished editing my office tour video. After that I'm gonna publish this one, and yeah, I might be working on a August vlog, and I think I'm also gonna do a video to show you guys how I'm starting to with the annotation of this book. So I'm gonna share this with you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go now, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.